Hey, what's going on, Freedom Family? It's your weekly check-in from Pastor David. Hey, it's April 1st, and you all know each month this year we've planned an intentional act that we as a church would engage in. Originally, April was supposed to be about evangelism, but we're going to actually make a change here, and we're going to repeat February's intentional act of prayer. If ever before, the world is in much need of prayer. Due to this virus, I believe we've been called to action. That's one way we can engage this virus and engage an outcome to this virus is by prayer. So look, these are the areas I want you to pray about. One, we're going to pray for God's protection, that God will protect those who have not been impacted by the virus yet. But then we're going to pray for God's healing, that God will heal those who have been impacted by this virus. Then third, we're going to pray for God's wisdom. We pray that our government and our civic leaders use great wisdom as they make decisions that impact all of our lives. But not only them, we're going to pray for the wisdom of myself and the leaders of Freedom Fellowship Church as we have to make decisions about Freedom Fellowship throughout this time. And the fourth area we want to be intentional about prayer about is healthcare workers and healthcare providers. While most of us are leaving and fleeing away from the virus, these individuals have the call to go towards the virus. And we're going to be praying for the individuals in our church who are nurses and connected to us, who are doctors and any healthcare worker you may know. We want to be intentional about praying for them as they get covered. But also, not only is it April 1st, this coming Sunday, it's Palm Sunday, but it's also First Sunday. And you know, at Freedom, every first Sunday, not only do I wear a suit, but we take communion. But this week is different. We won't be gathering corporately together to take communion together. So we've been asked how we're going to do communion this week. And this is what we're going to do. I'm going to ask every family, everybody, to find bread, crackers, and juice. Bread or crackers and some juice. And I want you to do this because watch this. The bread and the cracker and the juice that we take every first Sunday is manufactured somewhere. It comes from a warehouse, and we take it, and not because of what it is, but more so because of what it represents. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to take a cracker of bread and some juice, and I want you to consecrate it. This is how we're going to do that. I want you to literally find some and separate it from everything else. If it's juice, just pour it in another container until Sunday. Let it be separate from the rest of the juice. If it's a cracker, pull those crackers out, store them somewhere separate. We're doing this as a way to honor God, to say this is significant. Again, because it's not about what we're consuming, it's about why we're consuming it. These crackers and the bread that we're going to partake in is a reminder of the body of Jesus. The juice we're going to partake in is a reminder of the blood of Jesus. So Sunday, when we stream live on Facebook, when I go to give communion on Sunday via Facebook Live, I want you to take those items that you separated and you consecrated and that you prayed over, and I want you to take communion with me, and we're going to take communion together. So as a family, I encourage you to take it together. If you're alone or an individual, I want you to take it with us. As we remember the ultimate sacrifice that Jesus made for us, for our benefit. So we don't want to let the coronavirus cause us to miss the opportunity to remember what Jesus did for us on Calvary. So again, separate those things. Again, in April, we're going to be praying. And I need you to do something. Pray for me as I continue to pray for you. Looking forward to seeing you soon. Talk to you soon. Bye.